Hello, everybody. This is Greenify. So I'd like to start by telling you just a little bit of a story. Since 2011, more and more companies, whether they're publicly traded, privately traded, major financial institutions, smaller companies, all of them are starting to make commitments to sustainability. They're pledging money, time, effort, a lot of resources into making sure that they're making a positive impact. However, if we start looking just a little bit deeper, the same companies that are making these pledges and these promises are actually funneling hundreds of billions of dollars into industries such as fossil fuel. Now, this leads to a major problem. 71% of investors do not trust current ESG or environmental, social, and governance standards, as well as third-party ratings and selection protocols. Why? They feel that there's a value misalignment. They're unable to have a personal touch when they're doing this research. They can't tell which companies play most into what they care about. There's a lack of clarity into what their ratings take into consideration, and many don't understand the ESG industry as a whole since it's so new. There is a pretty simple solution to this. By combining educational modules, personalized tools, and simplified research, people are going to feel a lot more comfortable doing research into a company's impact and sustainability reports. Now, to date, we've completed nearly 170 customer interviews, and what we've heard is that one of the biggest issues for investors is that current platforms don't consider individual sustainability goals. We've also heard that there's currently no easy way to do this research, with there being so many sources and there being a lack of clarity in ESG ratings. Now, we are going to be targeting customers like Monica Espadera. She's a personal investor who prioritizes climate and social issues, and she's also an independent researcher who actively seeks out sustainable initiatives. She also invests about 10% of her income, so she likes to make sure that she's investing her money into causes and companies that she believes in and that align with her personal beliefs, goals, and values. Now, this is our market. We're going to be focusing on buy-side ESG research tools. So the total available market is, again, all ESG research tools valued at $230 million. We're going to be focusing primarily on individual investors using these tools. And the first market we're going to be approaching is investors in online communities, valued at $21 million. The value that we provide our customers is for socially conscious individual investors who are passionate about integrating personal values into their investments. Greenify is a platform that provides education and simplified ESG research. Unlike competitors such as MSCI, Greenify provides personalized ratings that reflect the individual's desired impact. Now, I'd like to walk you through your Greenify process. First up, we're going to personalize your experience. When a user first logs onto our platform, they're going to be greeted with an onboarding assessment so that we'll be able to see exactly where they want to make an impact. You'll be able to select as many of these options as you like, and this is going to end up tailoring our research part to you specifically. Next, we are going to have the option to learn. These are some educational modules that people will be able to explore. At the top, you can see your statistics, including the courses you've completed, how many courses you have in progress, as well as checking back to assess your learning situation. At the bottom, you'll be able to see your current courses. They'll be bookmarked with the opportunity to comment on your learning, as well as to go back and review things you may have forgotten. Next up, you'll be able to complete research. This is a general overview of the research screen that we have, with the top being the ESG rating of a specific company. You'll be able to search for any publicly traded company and see how their ESG standards compare to both the industry or a specific competitor in the same industry. At the bottom, you'll be able to see the impact of adding this specific business to your personal portfolio. You'll also be able to monitor the companies that you invest in. So by creating a simplified watch list, you'll be able to see both the financial and ESG data, as well as news tailored specifically toward your ESG interests at the right. This is our competitive landscape. At the moment, Greenify is the only offering that would provide personalized information, financial and ESG integration in their tools, simplified content for individual users, and educational modules, all at the price of $10 a month. Now, we have broken our marketing into 2 phases. Phase 1, we're going to be working on securing alpha testers as well as gathering data to test a couple marketing hypotheses. And phase 2, we'll be working to secure beta testers and establish a waiting list. We're going to start by completing local outreach as well as data collection. So to do this, we're going to be attending a couple in-person events fairly soon. We're also launching a small digital marketing campaign to allow us to test for traction that we would get in the online spaces. We've also been reaching out to area colleges such as RIT Saunders College of Business, SUNY Oswego, St. John Fisher, as well as the University of Rochester to try to get their finance and business students testing the app and giving some feedback. Now, this is our financial situation. We're going to be focusing on creating a large base of free users that we're going to be focusing on converting into paying users as Greenify continues to grow. Right now, we're just working on building out some basics, testing out some wireframes with users. We're primarily in the ideation phase right now. So when we get to the point that we're ready to launch our beta test and our pre-launch year, as well as continuing to grow the app between 2024 and 2028, we will continue to scale our conversion from free to paying users. Thank you so much. This has been Greenify.